Báwo ni kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Let's talk about ìlérí. Ìlérí, ìlérí. That's the word for promise in English. But let's break it down and have you have a deeper understanding of the word ìlérí. Combination of two words. Ilé, do, mi, plus orí, re, mi. And the word ilé, do, mi is the word for portion. Portion. Ilé. So when you go to the market, you see market women carrying tray on their head selling stuff, right? Let's take this as what they're selling as ilé kan. This is one portion, ilé kan. Another portion, ilé kejì. So these are ilés, right? Ilé. Now, in promise, we are not talking about pepper. We're talking about ori, which is head. So when you have ilé plus ori, that's where you get the word ìlérí. When two vowels follow each other in Yoruba, one of them is not needed, right? Ìlérí, ilé, ori. I promise to come tomorrow. Then I tell you, I'll come tomorrow. Then you say promise. And I said, mo ṣe ìlérí. That means I do. Ṣe ìlérí is to promise. Ṣe plus ìlérí, do, mi. That means I do placing my head on the platter, on the tray. So if I fail to do that thing that I ṣèlérí to do, cut my head off. Cut my head off. Right. But nobody is cutting anybody's head off. My mouth is in my head. Anything I say afterwards, don't believe it. Right. That is the weight of promise in Yoruba. Ìlérí, that means in English you say I stick my neck, right? So you have put your neck on the plate. That means you must do that thing that you said you will do. Ìlérí, promise. And you know, there's this word called lérí. Lérí, mimi, which is lé, is that portion. Bami lé ata, that means emi, put it in portions, right? Lérí, lé plus ori. That's where you get the word lérí from, mimi. Lérí can be to brag, to boast, or to threaten someone, like you are so sure, like like I will do this, I will do that, I will do that. And the other person you're talking to say, lérí mommy. That means you have that effrontery. So lérí is to have effrontery, like you have that effrontery. Lérí, that means you stick your neck that you're going to actually do it, fight, do, in form of threatening. So that is lérí. But you can also use it as promise, ìlérí, mo ṣèlérí, like in that space, right? So having understanding of the word ìlérí will make you to know when to use it as lérí. So you can't say you can't say I promise you. You can't say mo lérí fún ẹ. That means it's like I brag, I boast, I threaten. You can also mean I promise. So it's contextual. So I let you see it as to when to use each of these words. Ìlérí as promise, lérí as to threaten. He was bragging yesterday. Lérí lánàá. That means he was boasting, he was threatening, right? Mo ṣèlérí fún, I promise him, mo ṣèlérí fún pé tó bá lérí mọ́ mi, mo máa nà. Like I promise him that if he threatens me, I will beat him, right? So lérí is to like brag, threaten, while ṣèlérí is to promise. So understanding on when to use it matters. Right. So in the case of lérí, you lérí more a person. So you lérí more noun or pronoun, or lérí sí mímí sí noun or pronoun. So on lérí mọ́ mi, that means is threatening me, is bragging in a threatening form, or on lérí sí the person is threatening, is sticking neck like to the person. While in the case of promise, ó ṣèlérí fún, that means ṣèlérí for, fún is for. Ṣèlérí fún mi, promise me. Ṣèlérí fún mi pé, promise me that. Ṣèlérí fún mi pé ò ní lérí mọ́ Lékan. That is, promise me that you will not threaten Lékan, or you will not boast in a negative form to Lékan. Right. So use both lérí and ṣèlérí in a sentence and give me two separate sentences with lérí and ìlérí or ṣèlérí. Boom.
eayoruba.com